So let's start with the 4-hour time frame first. Alright, so I'll tell you guys, mark one thing here, right? One is, this is the channel that we draw a few days back, and market is respecting that channel. So couple of days back it just broke the channel and took the support from 1972 to 1970 range, and gave us a good up move as well to our resistance level, which is 1990, and then after that 2010 to 2012, right? So yesterday also market went down and again took support somewhere the same level, and then now bounce back at the same point, right? So past couple of days market is kind of moving on the same range, but very interesting thing, if you mark the low and the highs, right? If I draw this one and this one, low high, and then another high is here, this low, this low, and this high, right? So till here market is moving till a bearish direction, right? Kind of a downtrend, right? So it's lower lows and lower highs it is forming. But after this, starting from April 21st, right, it took a bounce, and from here it is trying to show the bullishness, right? The low is here. Yes, then 24th April the low is somewhere a little higher than the previous low, right? So let's focus. Till now market is not giving us a proper direction, because though the higher lows are formed, but still it has to break this resistance, which is 2010 to 2012, right? So once it breaks 2010 to 2012, then there is a high probability that it will go to 2035 and then 2050 and then 2070, right? So let's wait and let's see how the market is behaving. Let's come back to the 15 minutes for intraday trading. Okay, so the levels are same as I mentioned few days back. This is the support, this is another support, and they're just playing in a range from 2010 to 1970. Okay, so those 40 points market is playing up and down, so it's very good for scalpers. So you just do scalping and grab your 10 points, 15 points, how much you want. So I always focus as a beginner, 1:2 risk reward is the best, and if you are getting more or market is giving you more, then trail your stop loss, so that way you can manage your money, kind of a money management or risk management we can say. So for intraday trading, wait. If market taking support on this area, which is 1990 to 1993, if market is taking support from this area and you see some bullishness, then you can go for a trading till 2012. If you see, if it is falls down, then high probability market will come back to 1987 and it might again bounce back from this zone, right? Because this is the place where I took couple of times resistance and then broke the resistance, went up, right? So make sure you observe the market, see how the market is behaving. Based on that we'll take a trade, right? And one more thing, the major one, DXY, right? So generally DXY, based on the movement, the opposite movement will happen in gold, right? So today DXY, or I think 25th, right, which is today today the gap down, and then after that it went up. So due to the gap down, market broke this resistance and went up, and now DXY is moving up. So there's a high probability it will go and it will reject from this 101.400 level, and that's where we'll get an entry in gold somewhere this area, right? So if you are seeing that, and if market rejecting in a DXY from this level, then from gold we can go for a buy entry from 1987 to 1992, right? So that's the area where we can initiate our buy trigger, and with a stop loss probably with a 5 points maybe as a stop loss, as a 1980 we can initiate our buy triggers from there. The last thing, let's focus on any news or any volatility that we want. Okay, so news today, the major one, it's at 7:30 Indian time. It is CB consumer confidence, and I always mention, always try to focus on this forexfactory.com, where you have your news and what is the news details. And if you see, there are red colors, orange colors, and some normal colors, right? So red colors are the very volatile news. So during that, beginners stay out of the market, observe the chart, how it is behaving, what is the direction it is giving. But one more thing is very very important, market always show some signs before the news which direction it wants to move. So experienced traders, you know how to do that. So volatility is very good for traders, and volatility is the time where we can get big moves, right? So let's watch 7:30 p.m. how the market is behaving today, and post that couple of more news are also there, new home sales and Richmond manufacturing index. So let's see how the market is behaving. And remember, DXY chart as well as the gold chart, both are at the opposite direction. So one will fall, another will rise, right? Based on that, this happens. So if you're getting good profits, and if you're liking my analysis, so do subscribe, comment, and don't forget to hit the bell icon so that you'll get the videos on time. Thank you for today. Happy trading.